Good morning. Beautiful day. And I'm starting my day at the bungalow. 2 cups of coffee, a quick rush of walk, then I'm heading back over to the nurseries, back to work. I've had 2 full days off consecutive, back to back, and it feels like I've been away from the nurseries for like about a week. It feels like I've sort of been away for a long time. I ended up late yesterday afternoon. I had 2 or 3 hours. I just sat on the settee and did nothing, which is not like me. But I need to get back. Today, apparently, is a day of dryness. You know what that means? We need to get cracking on with the grass cutting, don't we? Right. See you back at the nurseries. Right, we're just I'm back at the nurseries. Beautiful day. Just had a sun. Dan, come into some sunshine. So you bought one of them weather glass
weather
things.
station. Oh, the glass storms, yeah.
Yeah. Has it survived the storm? Because I was in your awning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been alright. So what we've actually decided now as the campsite warden at the nurseries, that we don't actually need a weather station anymore.
Right.
All we need to do is look at your awning. Awning up, good weather. Awning a bit down, bad weather. So our own now nursery's weather station is your awning. Yeah. We don't need.
Well, I have my own weather station and my storm glass.
Yeah, but
so I know.
Yeah. So Travel Trolls pitch, we're now going to call the weather station pitch because we can judge the weather.
You will find that the awning will be going down in an hour.
Down in an hour. All right. Okay.
Possible high winds tomorrow night.
Oh, could be.
Friday night. Sorry. Yeah, tomorrow night.
High blood pressure coming in, haven't we? Yeah. So the Travel Troll pitch is now our weather station. We can predict the weather, whether the awning's up or the awning's down.
I've noticed the people on his old pitch. He says, "I'll just keep watching yours."
Yeah, he's watching yours. That's what I said. The whole site's doing it. These people went the other day because when you took your awning down, these people went, "Oh, you got Travel Troll's pitches awning down. They know something. We're going."
But you've got to remember, if the wind is coming the other way, we'd keep ours up because we don't get the wind. Whereas these still would. So it depends which way the wind's going.
Yeah, you don't want to be gone with the wind, do you?
You don't want to be gone with the wind, no.
No. Right, so it's all happening in the nurseries. We've got a dead body. The first one of the year I spotted this morning coming over. So I'm going to show you what's going on. And so as I said earlier, I have got a grass cut to do after I've done the facilities cleaning and stuff. The grass is a little bit damp. When I was coming over to the office this morning, I'll show you what I spotted. So as you know, we're into nesting season now. I can't believe how green that tree is. Remember, literally a couple of weeks ago, I mean less than a couple of weeks ago, a week ago, this didn't have any leaves on it. And the seagull up here, might need to bring him on somewhere else. Antenna reef is still sat here. It's okay. The seagull. But what I spotted this morning, if you look here, that's the first of the dead pigeons. It's a chick. So this time of year now, with the location we're in, you're going to have the sparrowhawks and the buzzards and even the rooks and ravens will be looking for things. So yeah, a casualty. He needs scooping up. Julie, hello Julie, quack quack. How are you? You on your eggs still? And Julie is still sat on her eggs. I might lift that trail cam out. I've got trail cam on there at the moment. Let's see if there's anything exciting on it. Right. And apparently we're in for 3 days of no rain. It's bin day. And it's not raining. So bin day also means dog bin day as well. I need to get this in before the biffa bin gets emptied. Let's get the job done, shall we? Yay! There you go, look at that. That's a bag full of shine up your buttons with Brasso. It's only 3/8 a tin. You can buy it or nick it from Woolworths, but I doubt if they'll have any in those of a certain age, do you remember that song? It's not only Biffa bin day, it's council bin day as well. So that's been emptied. Put that away. Nobody in the cottage tonight, but we've got the cottage going out as a let tomorrow, and I've got people by exactly the same name booked in the pod, so it looks like the pod and cottage are all together. The rooks, the ravens, whatever you want to call them, they're all in the owl box again. There was a, yeah, so that's both the owl boxes at the minute have got them in. We've got one here near the entrance, and we've got one over the back of the site where one of the new lodges is. So how are things progressing in the cafe? So it's about another week and the cafe will be back open. Back to its former glory. Well, a new former glory with a brand new look. So, Dave and Tracy's dog, Lola, which you were introduced to a few days ago, unfortunately got a little bit poorly and had to, I just noticed something, go to the vets and have some medication and things like that. So poor Lola was poorly. But the good news is she is much better. So that sort of put things back a few days while all that was going on. And the place has been given a massive, huge, big, deep clean. All the tables are getting ready now. Everything has been cleaned. There's new bunting going up. This all sparkles up. This is going to be a help yourself sort of area here. Come get your ketchup and salt and pepper and sauces and napkins and other little condiments. But a little protector up here, just a slight little shield. Hand sanitizers new. Some of the pictures and paintings have been moved about. All the shelves have been emptied. Big deep clean and bleached and scrubbed and cleaned and scrubbed and cleaned and scrubbed. And there's new microwaves, there's new coffee machines coming here, there's new cups and new tea bags and all sorts going on. So all being well, about a week-ish, we'll have some life into the cafe, and then obviously similar sort of time, the essential shop back in the, as you come into the reception area, that's all going to be back open again for the 2024 summer season of the nurseries. And all being well, it's going to be a cracker. It started off good so far. As I say, we were full at Easter, and then we've been a bit quiet this week. But as I'm recording this, we're now thinking about bounding into the May bank holiday, and that's it's not so far away, is it? And then again we're full there, and then as I say, a couple of weeks later we've got the spring bank holiday, the Whit bank holiday as I call it, and that's the proper start to the summer season. The light nights are all here. Right, that's the facilities cleaned for today, and I'm just going to just double check all our bookings for the next couple of days, and those coming in today and those coming in tomorrow. And I'm going to start to get the toying area cut, and I'm hoping that by close of play today I will have it pretty well done, and I'm going to start the seasonal area tomorrow. So now I've had a week with 2 days off, and going forward we'll be chatting with Dave and Tracy, seeing if they're happy with those 2 days off that I'm having, and then I can get back into my mowing regime of when things need to be cut. Beautiful day. Real hint now that spring is sort of well and truly here. I can't believe that tree. That's literally in. Somebody actually put a comment the other day about the seagull in the tree greeting you when you come, and you can hardly see it now. All the parrot. I'm gonna have to rethink the birds. Can you hear the pigeons? Right, so before I jump on picture number 6, they're going a day early. So again, if you go a day early, you can leave late. Those that know will have an understanding what I'm on about. Here comes the Biffer Man. No, a song like that, don't we? But it's about a mirror man, not a Biffer man. Right, Biffer Bin's here. Just for the time being. So normally only rains here at the nurseries when it's bin day, or when it's nearly bin day, or when it's been a bin day. So today's bin day. It's clouded over a bit, hasn't it? With no rain on the forecast. Right, that's another one out of the way. I'm just going to put a pallet on one of these. If you don't, in inverted commas, decommission them, you'll be surprised what people put in them. Right. Okay. I can hear a different bit of bird song. So apparently, I've just been informed we have ducklings on the site, and it's not Julie's. Now, whether or not I can find them will be another story. I've been told there is the duck with a load of ducklings wandering around. I need to nip over to my pitch. We're going to say hello to Rasha. There is a duck on the top of Dan and Mazzy's pitch. Hello, duck. You okay? You're not who I'm looking for. Well, there are ducklings up here. So Dan thought I was joking the other day when I turned around and said there's duck eggs near your pitch. Right, bringing my coats in. And there's the girl. Oh, hello, Rasha. Hey, you're back in your caravan. You've had a holiday in the bungalow. You didn't know where to sleep last night, did you? How are you? Hi. Hi, how are you? I'm going to get my mower for a little wee while. And then... What are you doing? There you go. Good girl. Back on your bed. You know where you are in here. There's not too many rooms, is there? Hey, not too many rooms, Rasha. There's nobody on here booked for a wee while. There's farmers up the top. But I will pull in all these ropes on these camping pitches at some stage and give this a go over. And the ducklings are actually over on the lake in the distance at the moment. I saw somebody on a horse. Right, I've just put on a warmer jacket because it's gone a bit nippy. I was just looking at some Facebook memories. So a few years ago, as I'm recording this, it was Easter. What would you call a late Easter? Or was it an early Easter? Right, so something what's going on. Just saw the farmer here with his tractor. I'm not too sure whether he's doing some kind of a plough or whether he's giving up on this field. Well, this was all flooded. You can see over there it's all green and lush. But this bit here, where we've had it's been an awful winter, hasn't it? Wet winter. I'm assuming he's going to try. I don't know. I'm not a farmer, but my hunch is he's going to re-plough that over, re-drill, and retry and get another crop in there. Talking of ducks, Julie, my duck. I am going to insert here just some random clips of Julie. Sat on her nest very diligently. There's one clip you can actually see her. Obviously we've had all this wind, all the wind and storm and everything, and you can see her jumping off the nest, and she's trying to get her sticks and feathers back in to rebuild. And yeah, so here's a few clips of Julie sat on her eggs, looking very, very diligent and mother-like. the bit in the front of the facilities, and now let's get cracking on these outer pitches. So just said goodbye to the people who have just left on pitch number 6. Apparently the wind last night, so I wasn't here, I was in the bungalow, but apparently it was pretty horrific. They've been here for, I think, over a week, so they've survived the big storms, and they were just saying how much of a good time that they've had. But bloody hell, it's not half been windy. So, good progress, and I'm making my way down here. I can keep an eye on the barrier for this afternoon's arrivals. When I get to pitch number 10, I'm going to break and grab myself something to eat. I am starving. Right, a little bit later than normal, but not to worry. I've got myself a microwave cheeseburger. The healthy living of a campsite warden. Food in the belly. Time to get back on the husky. That's the outer pitches done on touring. I'm going to go on to the centre island. Get that finished today. Very bouncy today as well. It's definitely gone a bit cooler. Definitely a bit cool. Right. Whew. Sometime later, that's all the touring cooked on a dry day. Gone very, very cool. So I was going to put the Husqvarna in, pull down the shutters, nip it up, a bit squeaky, nip into the office. Buffeted about today. So obviously with the campsite being open over winter, there's a few tracks on the ground and bouncy. Anyway, the Husqvarna, what are we on here now? Is that week 2, week 3 without a breakdown? Something like that. Let's get this shut down, and I think I'm going to finish this off. Before I finish off, I'll just make sure nothing's coming on email or anything like that in the office, and then we'll probably be calling this video a wrap for today. Oh.